Chưa 45k. Nóng đi cùng. Ngoài các bạn ơi, mình phone anh em ạ, quặt vãi cả lúa luôn. Ba của đôi mắt 10-10 bắt hết.
Well, they say football's only a game. You should try telling this story. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest and sporting event. It has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through.
Well, I think it's safe to assume, Peter, that Diego Forlan will pose this side's greatest threat regardless of
cho Messi pha bóng rất chất lượng của Beckham như mọi ngày thôi.
Adapting to any role he's given.
Centre forward, out wide, number 10. He really does excel in all of them.
It's a quick one. It's come backwards here.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Alonso. Camavinga. Beckham. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Turan. Eze. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that's too far for anyone. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, super find. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Argentina looking to pass their way. Hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Vậy mà chưa đá Alonso.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Xavi Alonso. And it's Beckham. Eze. Shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball. Good read, needed to
แต่เล่น
be.
บอลเมื่อวิจารณ์ที่
Saka.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that...
It's a mighty effort! Goal, France! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Darwin. Xavi Alonso. Now that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Camavinga. And it's Beckham. Messi. Pinches it off him. To Beckham. Beckham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Eze has it out wide and in space.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Roberto Carlos. He's going to be disappointed with that. Camavinga. Beckham. Rice. Saka. That looks a good ball through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Oh no, what has happened here? Bergomi. Messi. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Eze. Beckham. That is good pressure, just pounded him off it. Beckham cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Bergomi. And it's Messi. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Eze. Interesting ball. Camavinga. Real chance! He scores!
ไปเบียด
Argentina on level. for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Beckham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Darwin looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
We've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Man.
Nunez! Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Ui.
Adams. Now Costa Curta. Now it's Messi. Bergomi. And it's Vieira. Beckham. Eze going face to face with his great rival. It's Xabi Alonso. Saka does well to get him back. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. Beckham. And here's Nunez. Played with finesse. Just off target.
Jason play, mate.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi stood his ground strongly. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He could be in here. That is good alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's good running with the ball. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham. Alonso. Messi.
Argentina showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rice. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Camavinga.
Yeah.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 13. Número 8. Entran número 22. Número 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Rodri. It's Maradona. Into the last 5 minutes. Spread it left. Neymar. Beckham. McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Snyder. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
He's got away. And smartly reclaimed. Rice, Thuram kept his eye on it, and that is as far as it goes. So it does end all square. Inspiration and perspiration both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Under an awful lot of pressure. Chooses to go cross-field. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, delightful ball. And it's hoisted clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Beckham. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Okay.
Now it's Bale. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Just eases him off the ball. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Hullet. Lizarazu looking to hit the byline here. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Eze. Argentina still without a single shot on target. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Chơi bạn da đen ơi,
And he's
bạn
going to have
dây
his
của
name
ai
taken.
cát, cái cá da đen ơi.
Beckham. Eze. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Nunez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged
Gì đấy?
defence on the other.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Squeeze it through. Hudson-Odoi. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Mẹ, ướm vậy bạn ơi.
It's good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Để rách không? Mẹ nó ngã, nó lăn rồi nó ôm bóng á.
Now it's Hullet. Great ball, there's the shot! And a terrific save from the
Mới
keeper.
tả là cái chấp mà nó thua nó làm là nó ôm bóng, nó lăn một vòng.
Size really
Đá bóng sang bên đồng đội
matters,
nó.
and it's
Ai
time to make it
xà,
matter now.
bạn này. Đó là bạn mới quá nha.
Adams attempts a clearance. Argentina are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him. Lam. Looking for options for movement. Lizarazu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving
Sao
very
mẹ
good at
chụp bóng
driving
lâu
forward.
thế?
He's got the shot
Ui.
away!
Mẹ không cho bóng ở đây đến biên đâu mà lấy ba chạm chưa
He's
xong.
offering a right smile there.
In for a header! He's
That
missed, but
should
to
work.
lie that far. Eze. It's Camavinga. And it's Messi. Hudson-Odoi. Nedved wins the duel this time. Cannavaro. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Can he get onto this? And here's Nedved. That's Nedved. Lam delivers.
Em chưa. Lấy bóng nó lại bóng quay văng nữa.
Hudson-Odoi.
Hudson-Odoi, Messi.
Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many
Wow,
anticipated.
hai một đẹp
There's
quá mà.
lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the keepers to mull over, but it remains goals. What do we know from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Araujo gets it clear. Nedved.
Mà nét vậy?
And it's Messi. Beckham. Camavinga, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Oh, super find. That's good running with the ball. Nicely worked. Valverde. In with a header.
Hay quá em ơi.
Loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Hay quá em ơi. Để vào đấy.
Get that clear.
Lại giật. Lại.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Eze going face to face with his great rival. Vieira.
Chết được chọn.
Hudson-Odoi. Valverde with the challenge, and he has
Đậm
given a
nè.
free kick.
Studoi.
Valverde has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Hudson-Odoi. Adams. Hudson-Odoi. Lizarazu gets a foot in here.
Đá chân chấm nhỉ.
Messi. Lobbed in behind. Plays it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi. And he's had a hit.
Lát có đá không thấy được. Đồng bóng kéo trên không kéo được.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for
Cái
themselves
cửa
there,
mình.
but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Sân đói. Cắt đo nha, coi là như suy được.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Go!
Then taking this chance to turn to their
Número
benches.
42. Se está realizando un cambio.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Neymar. Wriggles his way through. Nedved does really well there. He
Yếu
is.
thế nhỉ?
Well read, nice interception. Bergamy played out to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's had it nicked away. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafael Leao.
Sút của bóng kia, thật phải nữa.
Same again, same outcome.
Argentina really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Lizarazu. He's played him through. Great work on the overlap. Tries to get it clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Sané. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit! I've got to be quick to recover this.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there.
Chứ đằng ngoài đẹp
Great
thế không
defending.
xuyên được, nó lác em ơi.
And they can
Shit.
counter here. Now it's Sané.
Ra.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao!
Phil nào mẹ ơi.
And the keeper has reacted
Vâng.
superbly there.
Rafael Leao actually didn't do an
Vâng
awful
ạ.
lot wrong, to be honest. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Hai câu.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Número 23, número 21, número 6. Entran número 11, número 3, número 7.
It's a
Luis
pretty
Suarez.
loose pass. They get a throw in. It's a good foot in there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo
And that's the end of
reglamentario.
that. It all started well enough. Bergomi does well to get it back.
Được.
Oh, no joy this time. Bellingham. Plays a delicate ball. Lizarazu kept. And that will be it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
Dạ. Tối có ăn cơm ở nhà tí nhá. Cơm ở nhà nó sâu đáo rồi. Có cái hôm qua này nó xảy ra bảo hay là chụp kiểm tra mặt nó cũng là bắt đầu vào cái sắt qua cái chụp ở trong này để chụp cho cái kia đánh đứng một cái nỏ luôn đó. Thế thì một chục này là kín mở dầu à. Vâng. Ôi, vừa đi phơi con này. Nhưng cái này